Let's get it. Wolf seat. Avi Triumvirate. It's still hard to see when his meta ends though. Just gonna bark on it. And I feel like his meta is over. Yeah, I don't know, like... I just don't know, like, how are they doing damage to us? It's like these little jumper guys are doing it, I think, but like, I don't know how they work though. So they're just like randomly jumping us, then you have like the circle from people from the big caster guy, right? Which is giving you like a picking damage, and then you have a caster, the Dark Conjurers bolting us. It seems like. I think we just have to all be on the Void Bowler. If he is the caster. Actually, not Conjurer. The Conjurer is the caster. So if you all kick the Conjurer perma, it should be fine, I think. And my mage is still dying to air. That's insane. New Conjurers. I'm getting slipped by something. Leeching Void. That seemed like a cast I had to help pot. Bolts? Oh. Oh. I didn't see anything hitting him, but I guess. Oh, these mobs' death sound is me. Oh, every time I fucking play this fucking key. That's... Why are they so loud with it though, as well? They die and just scream themselves. Oh, what do you mean? Somebody had to record that in the mic, by the way. That's all I'm saying. Well, he's getting drained by something. What is that? Is that a kick or a stop, or what is that? Like, how you just get, like, what? I can't heal that either. Is that, what mechanic is that? How do we prevent that? I don't understand. Leeching Void. Okay, so he does Leeching Void to somebody. But how does it work? Why is it kinda... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, they don't all make that sound when they die though. What is my tank doing? Oh my god. He is ready to... Hey, okay. Merciless Subjugator. This is what... I think this is the guy that gives us the big suck. About my mage dude. I think these guys are the ones that do the oh sound when they die. Yeah, just that simple. Are they? It was like in this middle pack is really like when two of them die, they just made that sound, which is kind of crazy. It's supposed to be like an ethereal vanishing from existence, but instead it sounds like someone just gave them head or something. No more sounds when they die though. Smooch. Anyway, let's see how this boss works out on this key level. On a 10 it seemed fine, but like now it's gonna have like extra tyrannical HP, so good luck I guess. Probably a blur angle. Oh, no, it didn't kill you actually. How did my rejuve not spread to anybody there? What the fuck? That is weird. Okay, he's gonna slam now, and he's gonna spawn some ads, and leave a nasty dot on all of us, but that's not that bad I guess. Whoever gets the jump mechanic here cannot jump into the slimes. Docking, and then I jump the boss away. Next to another puddle, so it leaves puddle into puddle, and that's fine. We can have a bit more space. He's crashing out. Get out. Get out, boys. He's crashing the fuck out. And that's the whole fight. Gear is scaling inside keys. Yes, it does. Don't see the aura. Wait. Yeah, 275, I guess. I think. Wait, did they break the aura? I don't think my gear is scaling right now. Is it? It used to scale to like 275 or so. I'm not seeing the aura on me though. What? Wait, did they change it? They must have bugged something because there used to be like an aura, like a blue icon or something that used to be like, hey yo, your gear scales to 275 or something like this. Well, that's not good because I just made a pair of lower item level boots, which are just better stats. But I was under the impression that my boots would scale, so now I'm starting to regret my decisions a little bit. Like, in general. It doesn't say anything in brackets, so my gear must actually not scale right now. Ooh, no. They bugged something. Okay, this dot should be easy to heal because I just consumed Soul of the Forest. And I spread Rejuice and Wild Growth, so that dot did absolutely nothing. Okay, this boss is not too bad. These puddles have to disappear though, there's no shot. Because that we would run out of space so quick, I think. DH boss damage on single target is crazy though. Why is he beating the mage and almost beating the Windwalker? I mean, it's supposed to scale normally, but it hasn't. But it isn't scaling in this current key either. You're right. Then I should. I mean, my item level isn't moving though. When I changed my staff to a lower item level staff. I'm not sure now. I'm not sure what to tell you, to be honest. It's meant to scale to 275, and I think it is. I mean, I changed the staff to 3 item level less item staff, and I didn't change anything. Visibly, anyway. Maybe somebody can confirm it in a different key. Maybe like my particular key is just glitchy and doesn't have the aura for some reason. Maybe that's why people's gear is breaking, because the aura is gone. For some unidentifiable reason. Because I noticed my weapon was also yellow after one of our keys, and that's impossible because the aura is supposed to protect us from damage breaking, not from gear breaking. You don't know what the caster is? It's the Rift Stalker or something like this. Called. Yeah, I think gear is not scaling right now, and I'm not sure why. They broke the scaling aura, I guess. Or disabled it temporarily. Who knows, honestly. Well, Donut, I guess you gotta use like highest item level shit you have, and now that I know this as well, now I need to do the same thing too. To be honest. If that's truly the case. It could also just be a visual that we don't see, but I don't know. I guess I should look at my HP next time. Chains of Subjugation. Bleaching Void. So it's like a heal absorb that drains HP. If you don't heal it, the guy dies. That seems very cool. Okay, so it's just a healing check thing. But you can't dispel it, can you? Didn't seem like I could. No, it just seems to be healing only. So let's change our weapon. I have 408 HP. 407. No, it doesn't scale. It does not scale. Scaling is bugged right now. GG's. I need to equip my highest item level gear, otherwise I'm fried. That's not good. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's bugged. It's bugged. Please, my DH. Why are you like this? Unlucky. This is some evil shit, dude. I don't know what this pull was, but this was insanely bad. Holy moly, the damage we're receiving in that 12 is crazy. Okay, we just did upgraded him. Well, if I knew this, I wouldn't have changed my boots. Fuck. Especially because now I don't even get the proper scaling that I was hoping for. To, like, upscale to like 275, I think it was, or something. Like, on every item. So I'm missing like some secondaries now. Not good, not good. Is that any better to play the whole pack there? I mean, is it more count maybe? Or you wanna play them? What does this big evil dude do? Shield throw. Oh god, it's these guys. Yeah, the Wrist Stalkers need stops. I can maybe pre-vortex them and make them not jump out and heal. Let's see. I might have vortex too early though. I don't have timers obviously, so might have done it in a unfortunate timing. We pulled. Oh, we didn't actually. We didn't teleport far enough. You can easily pull with this though, I feel like. I was about to typhoon that shit. It's a seat? Yeah, it's a seat. Seat of the Triumvirate. Oh, you mean like seat is bugged and it doesn't scale? Is that what you mean? Only seat, you mean? So what, you're like in a seat as well and yours is also not scaling? Is that what you're saying? But other dungeons were scaling, because I swear the other ones were scaling. I don't know. How would we have timed them otherwise? Fairly easily, I think. For what it was. These bleeds are evil. Holy fuck. No, bro. The shield throw killed me. That is sad. The stupid shield throw killed me. I was 1 GCD away from topping myself for free. Oof, that's a tough one. Didn't want to help pot it either because boss is next and boss is much more help potable. Oh, come on, you should have ran to me. Unlucky. My DH. It's okay. There's one more rift guy to do anyway, so before the boss spawns eventually. These bleeds are like insane as well, actually. For a 12, this does insane damage to us. Oh, oh, it's these jumpers again. Let's see. Okay, boss is spawning. Danger. We have lost. Let's kill this bastard. That didn't seem too bad, actually. We actually cleared all the balls, that's crazy. That's the first time I see that, I think, this whole day. Where people actually do all the mechanics. Normally it's like always like a couple of balls left. I think it's like baited near though, so that's probably why. People seem to be fairly close and baiting. Unintentionally or intentionally. Screech. Nice. It's so concerning to me that I have no goddamn idea if we're absolutely fried or if we're okay, because, you know, I don't have a kick tracker. So like, is the Screech gonna go off? Did literally everybody kick there? Did somebody hold the kick? I have no goddamn clue. And my rope just went nowhere? Very awesome. Okay. Mostly lost damage, I guess. Because it wasn't for healing anyway, so. We gotta always, like, plan out our movement a little bit to get all the balls. Or make sure we bait better instead, so the balls are like baseline closer to begin with, so you don't have to actually bait much. Okay, we killed the side bosses finally. Good. Now we're just AFK on one boss. And we still gotta do the ball mechanics only. No more bonus dots on it or on anything anymore though. Only whatever the boss does. Very cool. What happens if you run into these balls? I never tried. Do you just die? I kinda wanna try it, but not now. Okay, I'll try it into this one ball. Oh, you taking it? What? That's it? I'm gonna soak them all. What do you mean? I thought that they would like one-shot me or something. This does nothing. I could... It stacks? No. I can imagine that it stacks. I'm just saying, like, in a sense of like what I expected. I expected like, it's like, oh, you know, Gigas. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess that's what happens, huh? I was expecting like, you know, you take a bomb, boom, everybody explodes and we die or some shit, you know? That's like so super scary, you know. Nope. That's fine. So like, so what? Like if there's like any kind of leftovers at any point, you can literally just face soak them as a tank. So the group is never actually in danger. So what you're telling me is like when I was having like random tanks in like seats earlier, they just weren't doing anything for us. Fantastic. Because we had like at one point we had like, oh, what was it, like 15 stacks or something stupid, I think, from the balls, because the boss overloads them, right? And it gives you like a increasing damage debuff until you clear the balls properly on a set. Well, to be fair, I never tried it myself because I thought it was like a big bomb explosion, and the tanks probably thought the same thing. I mean, when you look at the mechanic, it seems like it would kill you probably, right? Like, why else are they baitable mechanics like that, right? It makes no sense, I feel like. By the way that it's working, I would think that like if you touch this ball, you will die, or like the whole party will die or something like that. But nah, it's just a dot, I can take it. So that's what those random dots on people are sometimes. I thought the boss just does them manually or something. Motherfucker, dude. So what you're telling me is my group is a bunch of Vegas eating the balls occasionally. I see. That is good to know. Oh, they walk down normally. They don't snap. Insane. Well designed dungeon. Even though it's an evil dungeon. Oppa. Okay, this is a little scary though. Bolts. The destroyers don't do that much necessarily, but they do enough to scare you. Oh, fuck. There's a ball on my right side, I didn't even see it. It spawned in the textures or something almost. You should live it, you're fine. The tank lost the bark, but what can you do? You gotta take an L sometimes. Call me masochistic, but I think this dungeon is actually not too bad, to be honest. It is definitely like a healing check dungeon though, so maybe that's why. I think it's decent actually. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, please, I want to play Seed right now. But, like, if we play that, then I don't mind it at the moment, I guess. My opinion may change in the near future. Sentences away from what I'm saying this. But, like, it doesn't seem too terrible. Like, a lot of these mechanics are pretty straightforward, right? It's just, like, there's so many casters, so that's, like, my one caveat with it. Same as, like, Pit of Sauron. I don't think Pit of Sauron is a bad dungeon either, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it, right? Like, it's, if anything, Timer is Giga Chill in that dungeon, right? Kinda. In a sense of, like, fuckability, I guess. It just has so many goddamn casters. And your healer not having kick is wild to me. The amount of times, like, some evil caster going through and I'm just staring at them like, huh. But that's how it feels to get cucked. Okay, I see. I mean, I could do like in-cap or delay one time, right? Typhoon one maybe, and then it still casts again anyway because it needs a real kick. CC is a delay, not a kick. Like the cadaver, for example, like at the very beginning, the one that does like the big bomb by explosion, like I roar him, he recasts, I typhoon him, he recasts, it goes through because nobody kicks it, even though it has like a big bright visual of death and despair. But it's like day 2 of beta, right? It's like people don't know what the fuck is what anymore, so yet. So all good. Give them some time. And if they still do the same thing a week from now, then you just disown them and that's it. You get one chance. And you throw it away. My mage really likes balls, I think. "10 minutes to bosses." I mean, 4 deaths actually. This has been a decently clean run, to be honest. The timer here is not lenient though. That's what I'm seeing. The timer is absolutely not lenient here. I think like one full team wipe and we're on the verge of depletion. Like immediately, I think. Whereas like in Skyreach where with +3 we could have probably like wiped 4 times and still timed the key anyway, regardless. Now I'm not saying to Blizzard to change the timer, I'm saying leave it exactly as it is. Maybe give this timer actually a bonus, if anything. Because they always take it like, oh, one dungeon seems to be very timeable, the other ones are less, and then they just nerf the good one, like, bro, like, it's how they deal with, like, class tuning also. It's like, oh, one class is better than the other ones, fuck the good class. Fix the weak ones, you piece of shit. Who the fuck wants to play weak specs? What is wrong with you? Fix this shit already. How many years has it been in this game? Same story every time. Always the same mistakes. Yeah, you see like Devourer is leeching the same as Havoc, right? Somebody was asking about it earlier, how it feels to heal them. It's the same as a Havoc, like he still has like leech and all that shit, same, exactly the same. Arguably, apparently they have like basically I-beam even more frequently, which means they have even more burst leech healing on themselves, arguably, right? Like a tiny bit better, maybe even one could say. I guess like we have to see like a Havoc and the Devourer and the Souls. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's always the Souls, isn't it? We gotta see like Havoc and the Devourer in the same party and compare them somehow. It's just the same. I think I'm gonna just trying for safety here, because the sloppy toppies are still alive. So also, like you see, my mana is like Al Caput. That's kind of why you wanna like usually spread more rejuice than regrowths to your actual Soul of the Forest. Because you see now, I'm almost shit. Well, I have Innervate, which is fine, but like yeah, that's why like Soul of the Forest is pretty damn important to spread rejuice for abundance, so you can spam your regrowths more efficiently, right? Because mana management is actually a thing now. Because the thing is like we don't have like clear casts to fall back on for like mana efficiency, right? As we used to. Like Resto Druid used to be like, I can literally put a boss at 1% mana and not give a fuck at all. And mind you, I still have a lot of passive healing, so I probably could still play it with like fairly low mana, but like I don't think it would be long-term sustainable, you know? as fun as it usually is to play with super low mana. I don't think you can get away with it anymore. I'm gonna have to do this stupid action of pressing this button, I think. This expansion, probably. An action unknown to me. Mostly. Very sad. Truly. I really hope my combat logging is actually working in this run. So we can see the party members blasting or not. By the way, Ons, by any chance are you recording any of your Devourer gameplay or nah? For yourself locally and stuff? Oh, why did we lost this? Another burn! Oh, my mage doesn't know the fight! Nay! No? Oh, okay. Lucky. I was hoping like if you had like any... Because Hum might want to see it or something, you know, because he was asking about Devourer DH. I guess like you could locally stream for him at some point too. Because I think he wants to play Devourer DH this expansion probably. For the season 1 at least. Like literally everybody else. But you know, it's because he also plays Havoc, right? So like he's oh my game froze. He probably would want to play just because, you know, new exciting spec. Yeah, game freezes for everybody on that mechanic, I think. Opa. Also, yeah. That's a bark angle. No issues? Really? Okay. Some people's games freeze on that mechanic. Mine always freezes on the mechanic. Not that it's really a big deal or anything though, because it's a micro freeze. To be honest. Oh my god. I know the mechanic is happening because my game micro freezes immediately. Oh, the stutters of prediction. Another despair. Why is my DH dying though? My tank is dying. Like, what's happening with that? He's got like so much shit on him and Libel even. What's up with that, buddy? Why you die? I'll do the big one, I guess, because he pinged it. Why does he want specific ones though? Like, does he just want to go in like that particular area? Oh, I have Convoke and fucking Frenzy, bro. It's over for this bozo. Frenzy. Into Convoke. Come on, give me. Oh, the double Frenzy back to back. I am gonna beat the mage on single target apparently. Wait. Why am I beating the mage on single target? Okay, he's winning. Good. Bet you better. Oh no, I'm catching up to him. That's concerning me. Oh shit. We're getting dotted down by something. I think it's the resonating pulse. No, my DH. You greedy bitch. I think it's my... I think like the little things that are around the area are pulsating as damage or something. 1.5k IO. That's crazy. Anyway, let's see our overall DPS. And it's piss poor again. Fantastic. Feral Frenzy on the top again. I don't know why. Bursting Growth feels like it does so little damage for some reason. Must be a scaling problem, I'm guessing. Why is Rake doing the same as Bursting Growth? Like, that's crazy. Rip is beating it. That cannot be real. On live, this thing is like Omega, like gapping everything as it's supposed to, because it's like soft capped and does a lot of damage, right? Either like Rip, Rake, and everything else does too much damage, or Bursting Growth does too little damage. I'm not sure which one it is. Well, it's not really too much damage, but you know what I mean, like comparatively speaking to it anyway. See what our healing looks like. I think one spell is better than the rest. I'm not sure which one. Can you tell which one it is? I'm not really sure. This breakdown looks ridiculous, dude. This looks worse than Dragonflight. What the fuck is this? Why is my breakdown like... Okay.